Hello and welcome back to Chess of Blades, and I believe we're like on the last day of Arden's route and Blast route, if anything. But yeah, we're going to be heading to the Masquerade, I think, very soon, so slip out of my room into the corridors, nerves starting to rise as I head towards the main hall. Emily said she had left the window unlocked, but hopefully I can get out there without being noticed. As I try to clear my throat right now. Otherwise, things are going to get very awkward very fast. Back on the main level, I'm greeted by a stream of people heading towards the ballroom from where elegant music flows into the foyer. Oh gosh. I'm wearing a mask, so I feel a little out of place and embarrassed as I try to slowly make my way to the side corridor. Did we never get a mask? Almost there.
Hold on a minute there, my little nymph. Just what do you think you're doing without a mask?
Raphael? Fuck it is. God dang. I didn't think we'd meet you here again. World-rancy, a tall, lanky man with a fantastically flamboyant hat approaching me, a stern frown on his features.
Oh, well, I forgot mine at home, you see. Very much a tragedy.
That just won't do. We simply can't have a lovely youth like yourself attending the ball in such an exposed fashion.
Arden, for God's sake, saves. Rescue us, sweep us on our feet. But get away from this bastard. Watch open mouth as he takes the mask he was holding in his hands, seemingly his own, and tears it deftly in two. After he thrust one half into my hands, there's not much else I could do other than take it. Reluctantly, I put the ragged mask on my face, feeling thoroughly silly about the whole thing, but praying that's enough to make the man go away.
My, how ravishing you look. Well, as the matching piece to my own, it's only natural that you should join me, the valiant Raphael, as my date. Is it not?
God damn it, please no. Arden! Ow! Hurry! Tipping his hat to me, the valiant Raphael curls an arm about my own. Before I know it, I'm being pulled away towards the ballroom. I internally start screaming as the man... my throat. The man wheels me away from my goal, starts to suddenly disappear in the distance. Someone help! God dang it. Inside the ballroom, Raphael quickly takes a hold. Well, I guess we take him on his offer from Linnaeus' route. Inside the ballroom, Raphael quickly takes a hold. My hands, his other arm slipping around my waist. My heart pounds as the prospect of dancing starts to become a very real threat. Teeth and I squirm in his grasp.
Oh, is the delightful little morsel I captured attempting to be coy? Well, I do enjoy the thrill of the chase.
Ah, dang it. Misinterpreting my attempts to escape his playfulness, Raphael chuckles, heartedly squeezing my hip.
How do things like this always happen to me?
Honing under my breath, I helplessly let myself swivel around the ballroom, trying to keep up with my tall partner's long strides. The feather in Raphael's hat flutters distractingly in front of his face, drift in a fast-paced dance. Gaze up at it, weakly in an attempt to take my mind off of this painful interlude.
Trying to look deeply into my eyes, are you? Ah, be still, my heart. Never have I been so enchanted with a young vixen.
Oh boy, it'll be a long night, isn't it? You just call me a young vixen? Am I still asleep in my room and just having a terrible nightmare? Maybe.
Oh, don't make a sour face like that during a dance. Your lover will get sad.
Oh, shut up. Playful voice of a young lady in a red purple dress calls out to me chillingly. She, an unamused look, just makes the girl offer a peal of laughter, accompanied by a mischievous wink. She's clearly enjoying my misery, or maybe she just thinks I'm trying to be coy too.
You never know which day will be your last, so enjoy them all. You might meet your end at the hands of a dangerous maiden like me when you least expect it.
I mean, unless you're part of the Nexus, who knows? What kind of thing is that to say to a stranger? She's drunk, or is everyone here just expressing murderous urges? Raphael, however, just lets out a little chuckle and tips his hat to her, turning his rapacious gaze back to my face moments later. Her dance starts to grow faster, music steadily rises toward a crescendo. Suddenly, at the song's climax, Raphael tilts my back in his arms so far that my feet almost leaves the ground. He starts to lean in, and I watch with dread as his lips steadily grow closer. Oh god, Arden, save us! Arden! Just then, something suddenly shifts in the corner of my eye.
The peacock!
Fuck it, I'll take the peacock if Arden's gonna help us. I would disbelieve at the feathered bird from earlier, which flared and threw an open window to. What the fuck is this peacock? Which flares and through an open window to land on the ballroom floor with an inquisitive look. You gonna take me off my feet then, peacock? One of the guests takes note. Commotion of gas and laughs quickly rises up as everyone's attention drawn to the foul fowl? Hang on now, now's my chance.
Wait, my little Banks. Where are you going? Come back.
Seeing the moment of distraction, I pull out of Raphael's arm and dash to the ballroom doors, ignoring plaintive cries. Tear off the mask and toss it over my shoulders as I make a beeline for the corridor, praying that my behavior doesn't look too suspicious to any guards who might be watching. So I make it to the storage room without any further incident.
Bloody peacock. Saving the day.
God, I love the peacock. It's such a random character. Still somewhat stunned for the events that just happened. Seriously, who owns this peacock? Where is it coming from? I stumble over to the window, shaking my head. Head? No. No one's going to believe these stories back. Oh, no one will. I'm not entirely sure I believe them either. Fortunately, I don't have time to wallow in self-pity. I got to reach the shed before Raphael fellow pops up and starts crowing to me again. When I climb on a nearby crate and reach out to try and raise the window, sure enough, it's unlocked. Good work, Emily. It's a relatively short drop to the ground below, so I haul myself and push my legs over the sill. Somehow this gets us to the garden. Okay. Jumping out, I land on the grass with a slight grunt, managing to catch my balance. Oh, I just realized, because Arden's a guard, right? I won't be surprised if he's supposed to be guarding the gardens. But, yeah, I just realized that. Because we haven't seen him in a while. The cool night air immediately revitalizes my dazed mind and exhale a deep breath of relief. My heart, however, still races as I quickly scan the area for any lurking guards standing stock still in case someone sees me. It seems like there's no one out here. Only the sound of owls and occasional morning dove echo in the distance. Still on edge, I make my way through the hedge maze. The path silence led me earlier. It's a little hard to figure out in the dark, but my sense and memory feel sharper right now, probably from the tension flowing through me. When I finally reach the storage shed, it seems somehow eerier than before. Guards must have locked it up again, because the large panel glitters the moonlight, as if daring me to open it. I dig the key out of my pocket and hastily unlock the doors, gritting my teeth as I pull them slowly back. Sophie, the bastard silent must really work out. So there's something in here hidden. Inside the storage shed is dark, but thanks to the clear sky, the dim light from the moon, stars affords me a little vision.
Now to find the damn passage.
A huge amount of ice glittering space here makes the task daunting. Something tells me it's the rug. I was saying. And the idea may be cut at any moment, sending chills up my spine. Figuring there's no time to waste, start quietly searching behind crates along the floorboards, pushing around mounds of miscellanea that look like they haven't been used in years. Dust flies in the air every time I touch anything, my breath so that I don't sneeze and alert anyone who might be patrolling the gardens. Move things aside to look around beneath them, something unusual stands out to me. Some of this equipment doesn't have dust on it. So I say the King Wing don't use this place to store things anymore? This could have blown off when the guards were searching here, but swords, armor, arrows lying around look new, even recently used.
If someone was storing things here, that means they had a key to this place.
As I muse to myself softly, a sense of unease starts to churn my stomach. They still have their key. They could already be here, or heading here at any moment. Following my fears, I start searching twice my earlier speed, desperately looking for anything remotely resembling a secret entrance. Every rustle of the wind outside or sudden call of a bird makes my hair stand on end. Not some brave guard or knight shining armor, damn it all. Just a noble man putting on my bravest face to find a missing little girl. To start trying to move particularly huge crates quietly as possible, I suddenly freeze. You hear something just now? No, surely not.
Damn birds.
Shake my head, I grab the sides of the crate, prepared to give it another push. That's gotta be Hazel. Was that a scream? They're really ghosts? No.
Come on, Rivian, pull yourself together.
It's not ghosts here. It's not ghosts. So that means it has to be.
Hazel!
I start around frantically and search for sound sources. The sound source. Oh, no. No source of sound. It was so far off and muffled, I could hardly tell where it came from. But I think that giant crate over there, one I didn't try to push because it was too huge. I dash over to the crate and start feeling over its surface. Not sure, but I think there's a chance that.
You there, what are you doing here?
Oh.
The gardens are off limits currently to guests.
Arden, Peacock, somebody save us. Also, I imagine this is the guard that's been in every route. That's the criminal, or mercenary, or whatever. Almost jumping out of my skin, I whirl around to see a guard standing at the shed's entrance, accusingly pointing a finger at me.
You see, well, I'm just getting some, stored equipment.
No, we're not.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to come with me back to the castle.
Picks us up towards me and glimpses the sheathed blade on his hip. That was bad.
No, you see, I think I just found where the maid's missing daughter is. She has to be...
Sir, no one but the authorized guardsman can conduct an investigation. Come quietly with me and we'll have no issue.
My guard starts to approach with one hand close to the sword, the other reaching out towards me. Shit. I've come so far now, there's no way I can just let things slip through my hands like this. Hazel, hang on. I'll talk my way out of this. My eyes bitterly gritting my teeth as I wait for the guard's hand to close around my wrist.
Grr.
Hello? It's all tense, I blink my eyes open. For me, on the ground, as the guard. But in front, he stands a figure. With one shield in his hands?
Who?
Sorry about that, James. I'll buy you a drink or something to make up for it.
Oh. So his name's James. Okay, so it's not the criminal. Figure tosses the shield aside with a thud, then takes a step towards me. At that moment, a familiar pair of warm eyes flash in the moonlight.
Arden, how did you find me? Did you just knock your fellow guard out cold?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I was looking for you earlier because I wanted to apologize, but you weren't anywhere near your room. Silas told me the last time he saw you was out here, and you looked like you had a plan. And when you have plans, they usually work out.
Do they? Some of them haven't really gone plan. Picks up the guard by my feet and gently props him, sitting up against one of the crates. Guilty grimace pulled over his mouth.
Well, my plan was about to go down faster than a virgin on a cheap prostitute. You came just in time.
Arden gives me a faint smile, but there's a strange expression in his eyes. Words from earlier probably still weighing on him. Feels like they're weighing on me too.
You found something, didn't you? Is Hazel here?
Potentially. Under the scream, I quickly hurry over to the large crate, pushing Arden to follow.
It's here. The passage.
Passage? There's a secret passage out here?
No
Yep.
time for explanations. Help me move this lid.
Together with a bewildered Arden's strength, we managed to push the huge crate's heavy lid off to one side. As I suspected, bottom has been removed. An open trap door with a ladder sticking out of it greets us ominously, and I can't see to the darkness below.
Well, I don't think we can ask the guards to help us now. If we don't come back with that girl, we're going to be in deep trouble, Arden.
We'll find her, Riv. You have that completely focused look right now. The one your father makes, too.
Oh,
So I know this has to be the place.
and you look serious as fuck, though. Arden's response is quiet but confident. He believes in me more than I believe in myself. How? How can he still have so much faith in me, even after the way I treated him? Stupid, overly attached bastard. I don't think I deserve a loyal guard dog like you.
I'm going first.
Fair enough.
Hey, hold on, don't just...
Or can stop him. Arden grabs a hold of the ladder and holds himself onto it, sliding down into the darkness. He has a sword, Rivian. He's very suited to this than us. Out of his brashness, I quickly follow suit, climbing down towards the black depths of whatever the passage led.
Arden, you're still down there, right?
I was gonna say, maybe there could have been a torch, but I mean, there would need somewhere light. I don't know. I actually whisper out into the darkness and hear a faint grunt below me as I climb.
Riv, I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, I was afraid we'd land on him. A hushed, concerned voice echoes up to me. Well, that makes two of us. I guess it's correct. I should save. Save. Yes, I want to read this. Okay, return. I'm afraid we're gonna get to the point when I fuck up and kill him. Like everybody else. We're sailing into a ruined chapel, one that hasn't been used for at least 100 years. After what seems like ages, foot hits the bottom rung of the ladder. So there's no ground beneath.
It's a little drop. Come here. I've got you.
Oh, please do, Cassius. Two hands grab my hips gently and lift me off the ladder. When later, my feet are on the floor.
How can you even see in this dark?
I mean, just kinda gotta use it, right? Just have your eyes adjust. You make out Arden's dim outline standing before me, grimacing. Warmth from his hands fades from my sides. Cool draft from above makes me shiver. It's hard to make out, but I think we're in a very dark and dusty corridor. However, there's something unexpected in the distance.
Is that a candle? Whoever's been here must have left it.
Far off towards what must be the corridor's end, I can glimpse the dimly flickering light of a flame. Cold dread tingles in the pit of my stomach. Poor Hazel being kept in this horrible place must be terrified.
Let's go, Arden.
Once we find out she's in a castle.
Are you sure, Riv? I told you before, it's best if you stay behind while I...
I'm not letting you go alone, idiot. We're rescuing Hazel and getting out of here together.
Potentially. Maybe. Unless I kill you. Arn bites his lips, staring at me with intense worry. Finally seems to relent. His eyes, normally bright, are filled with a dark wariness.
Together, then. For Hazel.
By Hazel! Yeah. He takes my hand in his warm, firm grip, stepping forward towards the candlelight. Hold on tightly as we walk through the corridor, each step echoing back to us in a foreboding rhythm. The shadow from the candle's waving flame dances on the wall, as if beckoning us towards it. When we reach the door, Arn and I stand on opposite sides of it, and curl his fingers around the handle. Our eyes meet. In his own, I sense a glimmer of that cold chill. Bracing myself, I nod sharply. Arn reaches out. Slowly pushes open the door. This is the chapel from... Okay. It was the place I was thinking of from Franz's route. And I had a feeling it was underground, I just wasn't sure of it. I was right, holy shit, okay. Wide, towering chamber we step into is oddly beautiful, filled with a flickering light. My eyes are drawn to the huge stained glass window in the room. Lit not from the outside, but from the inside, candles scattered all over the floor around it. Before the window stands an altar with a small figure resting atop it. Still as stone and white as a ghost, a little girl. Hazel! I start to bolt towards the altar, something suddenly grabs my wrist.
Riv, wait!
Trap?
That's Hazel! Let go of me! I have to make sure she's...
Not dead. Oh, I assure you she's alive. For now.
Is there anyone we know in particular? I imagine it might be that one that we chased from a long time ago. The familiar yet oddly alien voice brings out to us. Familiar? Like before, Arn stiffens at my side, his finger squeezing against my wrist almost hard enough to hurt. Familiar? No, that can't be. The hulking figure approaches us slowly, with a much different presence and aura than last time. But there's no mistaking it. This man's Saber? What?
But you're not the ones I wanted to see. That dog Linnaeus was supposed to come here.
His voice is slow and cold, although it brims with an undercurrent of anger. Saber was the one who kidnapped Hazel? Now that is confusing me as fuck, because the secret route that I've heard of is supposed to be with him? What? Okay.
But why? I thought you were one of the king's fighters.
Saber scornfully spits on the ground, eyes narrowing hatefully.
One of the king's puppets, you mean? A boy snatched away from his parents to fight for His Majesty's entertainment, like some kind of animal in a circus! The king thinks of us as nothing more than rag dolls, common folk. And idiot nobles like you, too.
Slow jeering smirk spreads over Saber's lips. He steps towards me, reaching out a hand. Growling, Arn pulls me back and steps forward to stand as a barrier between Saber and myself. God, he's so
the
huge!
little god who follows you around everywhere, too. You think you're doing something noble by pledging yourself to the king? Like being brainwashed will make you into a better man.
The king is noble. You just spit lies.
Despite his anger, vehement reply, I thought I saw a moment of doubt briefly flash across Arn's face. Yeah, there was a
You
bit.
kidnapped Hazel to threaten the king? You knew she was the prince's daughter?
Saber's intense gaze flicks from Arn over to me. The dark orbs glimmer in amusement, and he inclines his head in a nod.
The eyes of the disciples see all, know all. Their whispers told me of a perfect chance to snatch away the king's secret, and a perfect place that no one would search.
The disciples of Ignatius.
So, is he a part of it? Or are they just working for him? Saber only smirks violently at my words, which is more than enough of a reply.
We know things that even your Grand Inquisitor does not. And as our numbers grow, we will tighten the rope around the putrescent neck of your royalty. And we will make them squirm.
With a sadistic look in his eyes, Saber motions towards the towering stained glass window.
But I'll admit, you put the pieces together faster than I thought. Though if that fool of a swordsman hadn't failed his task, you would have never found this place.
Oh, so he was the one who killed that one guy that Arn was fighting. This means the fence who acted as an assassin.
I wanted him to get rid of you before you caught on or drew attention to yourself. But later on, this mongrel of a god was always sticking to you like a fly to honey.
You killed the assassin, didn't you? Because you didn't want him to talk.
You would have rather me let you torture him? I'm not without mercy. Unlike you, mad little hound. You would have cut him in two for being around your precious friend.
Enough!
I don't know why, but Saber's voice sounds kind of different. I don't know why. The whole time, I just knows. I'm like, maybe it's just I haven't heard his voice in a while. But I don't know. Something about his voice seems different. I know that's just because he's supposed to be angry-ish. I don't know. Something about it's different. Metallic ring splits through the air, and suddenly Arn's word is pointed towards Saber.
Give us the girl, and I'll let you have a quick death, rather than a slow and painful one by the Inquisitor's hands.
Arden.
I think for once, I think we should just let him kill him, if possible. I bite my lip after my hesitant voice spills out. I can't believe all of this is happening, but I don't want Arden to put himself at risk by fighting Saber.
Saber, what did you mean when you said Hazel wasn't dead yet?
Those words have weighed on my mind unpleasantly. Saber's slight chuckle in response confirms my suspicions.
I had told the Inquisitor that if he did not arrive here by tonight with the specific documents and information I requested, I would refuse him the antidote for the poison I gave little Hazel just before you arrived.
Oh, shit. Okay. Poison? Hazel? To get her the antidote. And we're only gonna get if he
But
dies.
it seems he'd rather trade the girl's life than his king's secrets. Or perhaps it was the king himself who told him not to come.
Bitterness and hatred drips from Saber's voice as it drops to a growl. There's a strange aspect to it, something almost like pain or sympathy.
Where's the antidote? Speak, or I'll cut your tongue into shreds, you treasonous bastard!
Saber takes a gradual step away from Arden, his hand languidly reaching over one shoulder. There, strapped against his back, is a huge blade. Oh, jeez. The huge gaping wound on the assassin's chest. Surely made from that sword. Is it like a long sword?
Need to be
Or a great sword?
swatted. If you want to join the princess in death, the tomb nearby can hold all three of you. I promise.
And she's the giant blade. Oh, a claymore, okay. A normal man wouldn't be able to lift with such ease. Arm grips the handle of his longsword tightly, his eyes quickly shifting over Saber to scan his opponent. Shit. There has to be something I could do to stop them or to get the antidote from Saber. Oh, jeez.
You're not laying a finger on Rivian! Not over my dead body!
Then, in a enraged roar, Arden springs out towards Saber, lashing forward with his blade. To my surprise, Saber quickly... I just realized, Saber, 1, is freaking huge compared to Arden. 2, he has a bigger sword than him. Ugh, I'm worried how this is gonna go, because I'm probably gonna get him killed. To my surprise, Saber quickly moves back, nimble on his feet despite his great height.
Should I be afraid of the bastard son of a pathetic duke? I doubt he so much as invested in dueling lessons for you.
Honor freezes, his teeth gritting together in a pained expression. Did I hear that right? Arden is an illegitimate child?
How do you...
So this is throwing him off guard, okay.
I told you, didn't I? The disciples know all of the little secrets you so-called nobles try to keep quiet. Ho 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 ho! There are all sorts of rumors about you. I wonder if your friend knows any.
Smirking, Saber nods over towards me. Spawn's Arden immediately bristles, while the infuriated look shining madly in his eyes.
I'll rend you limb from limb.
The words come out in a hoarse, strained whisper. A moment later, he suddenly lunges out once more, striking so swiftly that he becomes a blur in the air. My surprise, Saber stumbles back, hand over his chest. Red lines fizzle on his on his tan skin. Shallow but long. Rather than growling, angry seems to relish the moment. A ragged grin splitting open his lips.
A worthy opponent, maybe.
So let me guess, it was going easy. Just like that, this giant clanger raises swiftly up through the air, aimed straight for Arden's head.
Arden!
The crowd has the name frantically, Arden just barely dodges out of the way, laying out a growl. Grows quickly and makes a fast counterattack, leaping towards Saber. He's off balance from his dodge, and Saber easily parries.
Are you even trying? Come on!
Oh, isn't looking good. Tying scornfully, Saber pushes Arden back with his huge blade, swiftly brings it down once more in a massive arc. But he manages to avoid the succession of attacks that follow, clear that Arden is being forced defensive, unable to keep up with the sheer force of Saber's strikes. The fact that he's one, that at least is what it looks like. The fact that he's one-handing his claymore is impressive. Dang. Search desperate for anything around to threat the towering brawler to try and distract him. There's nothing on this barren floor. I mean, there's candles. If I dive in there, surely I'll just get cut to pieces by one of their blades. Ah, jeez. This is where I get one of us killed, dude. Fuck.